Hi everyone, this is Matt from GetYourRockOut. I'm currently here with James from Alexandria. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. Very well.
Good stuff. How's the tour been going so far?
It's been doing fucking amazingly, the shows have been pretty much, I think, sold out so far, and the crowds have been great. Enjoyed spending time with all the bands on tour, 'cause we're friends with a lot of them. It's been a great tour.
That's good. What's the best night been so far?
Glasgow, I'd have to say it was my favourite, which was a few nights ago. It was fucking sweet. That's not saying that the other shows weren't as good, because they were fucking awesome, but if I had to pick one, Glasgow would be my favourite so far.
What was special about it?
They're just fucking nutcases up there. It was just full on 2,000 people's losing their mind for an hour. No one got tired or was quiet. It was just mental the whole way through our set. So enjoyed it.
Have you ever played the Brixton O2 before?
We've never played it before. I've never even stepped foot in the place until today. So it's a bit mind blowing. It's such a big venue. So. Yeah, I mean, I think Ben and some of the other guys have come to shows here before, but the rest of us haven't.
It's a pretty good place to choose for a DVD setting,
yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, it's been used for DVDs for fucking ages. So we've done live DVDs before, but they never turned out that as great as we wanted. So I think hoping this time it's going to be really good.
Yeah, what made you decide to try again for a live DVD?
We did because we did it on Halloween in a venue called the Wilton in Los Angeles, and it's a famous venue, great venue. It was a great show, but we hadn't been playing in ages. We weren't the tightest, and we just got a new light guy, which we currently have now, and so our show wasn't dialed in. You know what I mean? Whereas now we're like a well-oiled machine. We can everything runs smooth. It's just going to look sick,
You're going to be playing any new songs exclusively for the live DVD?
Well, we're going to be playing our new single, Run Free. We've been playing that in America for a while, but we're not going to be playing any other songs, because we don't want to release songs live before we release them digitally, you know what I mean? We want people to hear the proper song before they see it live, Right.
But, you got any idea when you're going to aim to release the DVD, should it turn out alright?
I don't know about the DVD yet, I've no idea. I don't know how long it takes to edit these sort of things. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully this year, probably. I mean, if it doesn't take that long,
You could maybe release it in tandem with your new album.
Well,
or a few live videos.
We're going to be, we'll probably release some live footage and stuff, teasers for the new album, because the new album's going to be coming out, I think, is it March? I'm not sure. We don't have a date yet. Sometime in a few months.
How are Danny's vocal cords doing?
They're much better, actually. He actually had he ripped his one of his vocal cords when we were on our last tour in America, so we had to have other guys fill in for him. It sucked, but thankfully we made it through the tour. He's rested up, and he sounds just like normal now. So.
It must have been weird for him standing in the crowd watching his band perform with other people.
Yeah, definitely. It was very strange, because it was his friends as well that were coming up and doing it. And we also got James Hart from who used to be in 18 Visions. We were all big fans of that band when we were kids, so it was pretty surreal playing with him. And Danny's a big fan of his as well, so it's pretty strange.
Did you play with Matty Mullins from Memphis May Fire as well?
No, we were gonna, but he didn't want to do it in the end. We had Franz from Attila. He came up. He was fucking badass. He's a really cool dude as well. Some of the guys from Icy Stars came up. And, loads of people. Even our crew came up and did it for a few shows. Sorry.
Is he fully recovered now?
Yeah, he's much better now. He can do the whole set fine. It's good. He had to literally make no sound for a few days. He had to get injections in his throat and shit. It's pretty savage, but he's much better now. So.
Yeah, have you seen the video that he posted of when he went to see the doctor?
Yeah.
That horrible close-up. It looks like something from Alien.
Yeah, it's all he has pictures all over the shop.
You're the drummer, right? Mm-hmm. Do you have any pre-show warm-ups?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a practice pad and a little practice bass drum. I just fucking smash around on that for an hour or so. So get myself warm, but I mean, usual stretches. Sometimes do a bit of workout before I go on, but whatever I feel like doing. Usually it involves lots of drinking of beer as well. I've got to be drinking solidly throughout the day. then that'd be great for the show.
Is that how you normally prepare for the studio as well?
Yeah, lots of drinking in the studio.
Do you enjoy recording?
Yeah, I love recording because a lot of people don't realise that when you write songs and when you go into the studio, by the time you come out of the studio, they've developed and evolved very much. So it's just like you see the song change dramatically when you're in the studio. So you see all production techniques going into it, and it's great. It's a great time. I enjoy it. I know it can be tedious and boring at times, but it's like rewarding. It's a word.
Who would you say has the hardest time in the recording studio? Who's the most difficult job?
Ben, yeah, because he plays probably the biggest part of the writing process, and he has very much the visionary of where the music's going. So he spends the most time working in there.
Is he involved in the production side of it as well?
Yeah. He works with Joey a lot on our album. So, and we all do as well, but he probably does the most.
And does Danny write all the lyrics? Yeah,
well, Ben writes a few lyrics as well. He did a lot more in Stand Up and Scream, but nowadays Danny's writing all the songs.
I know a while ago you did a trilogy of music videos.
Music and Self-Destruction.
Yeah. Whose idea was that?
That was like a lot of our ideas. We always wanted to. So we did a few performance videos, and we wanted one where we were actually acting and doing shit. So we were working with our label owner Ash. We wrote a lot of the script for it and stuff, and it was more just like a party than anything, we were actually doing all that crazy shit in LA at the time, so it was fucking fantastic. It was fun.
Yeah, because I watched the stage video. And it's scary.
Yeah,
it's messed up.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing a load of other cool videos and shit.
I'll look forward to that.
New album. So I hope you really push the boat out with some cool shit.
Have you decided on a name for the album yet?
No, not yet. We've got a load of ideas, but we haven't got a name yet.
Do you reckon you're going to name it after one of the songs on the album?
Probably not. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know yet. We've got a few ideas floating around. Some of them are song titles in the album, but we're not sure.
You recently announced you're going to be playing Download. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, that's going to be fucking sick. Playing the main stage Download has always been a dream of mine, so it's finally coming true this summer.
That's brilliant. Have you had a look at the lineup?
Yeah, it's fucking sick. It's fucking sick.
Are you going to try and catch?
Well, we're only there for that day, which sucks, but I'm definitely going to watch Korn and Slipknot, probably Bullet as well. But a lot of the bands that have played Download are doing the whole festival circuit around Europe, and we're doing that. So hopefully, we're going to be able to catch at least a set out of all of this. I've never seen Rammstein before, and I really would like to watch them.
And they're supposed to be something pretty impressive.
Yeah, their shows supposed to be just the most insane things.
What's the best festival you've played at?
Oh, I actually really like Rock am Ring and Rock am Park, the big German festivals. They're fucking just so well organised. Everyone treats you so well. The catering's fucking amazing. It's just really well run festivals.
Okay. Right, my next question was going to be: do you like to drink before a show? But you've already answered that.
Yeah. Some of us, Ben doesn't.
Really?
Danny doesn't. Me, Cam, and Sam do. And usually maybe have a shot or two just before I go on stage. But I'll just drink. I don't drink hard. I just drink the odd beer or two throughout the day. And then, just before a power hour, take a couple of shots, go on stage, and I'm ready,
Has Danny changed his habits since he tore the vocal cord, before the show?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't. He always would warm up and look after his voice. It was just. It was. I think it was strange because we were doing a really long set, and he did party hard one night and fucked it. But, what can you do?
What would be your drink of choice?
And I can say this now because we're actually officially sponsored by them. Fireball. Fireball whiskey is fucking mint. And I intend to drink shitloads of it tonight.
Do you like wine?
Yeah, I love wine. I'm a winer. When I'm home, I just drink wine. That's what I drink. But when I'm on tour, I drink beers and liquor and shit.
What's the story behind the wine contest?
Because in Belfast. The bar shut really early and shit, and we still wanted to have some drinks and that. and they wouldn't sell us bottles of vodka or whiskey or anything, so we had to buy wine. So we were drinking wine, and then for some reason me and Ben were like, yeah, let's just try and pound this like bottle of wine with the GoPro on. And then Cam and Sam were like, right, we're going to do it quicker than you, and then it's got to a competition. So.
Have you released all the videos on YouTube yet of it? Because I think I've only seen 3 of them.
No, I can't remember, I think it might be 4. So me and Ben do it the fastest, and then Sam and Cam try and do it again and fail. So we're just better drinking.
Is that a fairly common occurrence on the bus?
Not downing wine that quick, no. I mean, we all felt pretty shit the next day because of it, so, but lots of drinking goes down on the bus.
Do all of you drink like in between shows, or does Danny, or not?
Yeah, in between shows, yeah. Like he'll drink after the show, but he won't drink before, So we're all going to go out and have a party tonight, because big show.
Whereabouts are you partying?
Probably Big Red. I like that bar.
Is that nearby?
No, it's fucking like half an hour cab away, but fuck it, we're going still.
Yeah, should be good. Have you got any? Is there anything that happens on the bus that no one knows about that hasn't come out yet? Any sordid secrets?
I don't know. Like, lots of people think the tour bus is like this mystical place where all this crazy shit happens. It does, but most of the time it's just a living area, Like I'd say the craziest shit happens when you're in the venue in the dressing rooms, usually. But,
yeah, Danny and Ben seem like quite a double act. Like they always seem to be together, like in all the interviews I've seen.
Yeah. Well, usually we just do like 2 people in an interview, and interviews usually want like Ben and Danny to interview on the ship. So yeah, they like to fuck around in interviews. It's always a laugh. May as well keep it. You do them all the time, so you may as well keep it interesting.
I sometimes feel sorry for the people who are interviewing.
Yeah.
Especially the female ones.
Yeah, we've made some girls unhappy before.
One last thing. Have you got any horror stories or funny tales from like either this tour or any previous tours?
Trying to think of something that sticks out. We've all got wasted plenty of times on tour. There was one time I remember one of our friends from they used to be in from First to Last. We were on tour with them years ago, and he actually shit himself on stage. That was pretty funny. And he actually just carried on playing. He was just like, I had to go, I had to shit. And that was really funny. We were on the Avenged Sevenfold tour, and there was a guy in the crowd, this was during Avenged, and Avenged stopped playing, and we were watching side stage, and he's like, I can't believe what I've just seen. Some guy obviously needed to shit really bad in the crowd, couldn't get out of the crowd because it's a fucking arena. He just dropped his kegs and shit right in the pit, in the middle of the pit. It was fucking gross, but hilarious.
Brilliant.
2 shit-related funny things there.
On that note, thank you very much for your time.
No worries, cheers.
Really appreciate it. Cheers, man.
No worries.